Welcome, Metamaterial. What's up, Mother Geeks? Mr. V here. Welcome to another video, guys. So in today's video, I want to give you guys major update as to the merger between Torchlight Energy and Metamaterial. Everything is completed, and now, so starting this week, we are going to see some changes, the new ticker symbol, and what you would expect if you own the stock. If you have a Torchlight Energy, what happens to those stocks that you have? So we're going to cover that in today's video. But before we get started, guys, if you're new to the channel, we talk about how to earn money, how to save money, how to invest and build wealth. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new content. So guys, their party is over for Torchlight. The merger is completed. They're excited to move forward to the new phase in the company's history. Again, you can see here Torchlight Energy has completed their merger with Metamaterial, and the new ticker symbol is ready to go. So I'm going to bring up the actual company announcement here. So we're going to read through this so we don't miss out any important facts. So let's jump right in. Again, this is for people that have the Torchlight stock. If you bought the stock or you're looking to get into the stock, I want to make sure that you have all this information. So let's just kind of read through this chronologically and make sure I would explain some of the things that it's mentioned in here so you guys are aware. So again, as you can see here, Torchlight announces payment of their special Series A preferred stock dividends. Remember back maybe like a month ago when they talked about the fact that they were giving out special dividends for people that held the stock. So that is part of the process. That dividend is going to be paid out to people that own it, that own the stock. And then most importantly, they announced that they're going to do a 1-for-2 reverse stock split. And again, for people that don't understand what this means is for a reverse stock split, the company is really aiming at reduces the number of outstanding shares that it has out there in the market. So if they take it, so for every two shares that you own, they're going to consolidate that and give you one, but with the equivalent price. So I'll give you a good example here using Torchlight. Torchlight closed last week at about $4.95. So for every two shares of Torchlight that you own, you would get one share of Metamaterial at the equivalent price. So take $4.95 times 2. That would give you the price of the one share that you get. So you're not losing, you lose the number of shares that you would have, or not even lose, but the number of shares that you have would decrease, but the price value doesn't change. So that is what's going to happen. So most people are asking the question about why why they're doing the 1-for-2, or what's the implication of the 1-for-2. That is the reason. That's how that's going to affect you. And again, they do this for multiple reasons. It could be that they just want to make the stock look more palatable to investors. Take for instance, if the stock is trading above $5, and then they can start trading options and stuff like that. If it trades below $5, most of that will not have options. And stocks with options attract hedge funds and bigger investors, whereas stocks that don't have options don't really attract a ton of investors. So that's something that they want. And another reason could be that they're trying to boost the company image. So they want their public image to really be strong when they look at the price of the stock. So again, those are just some of the key reasons why I think they are doing the 1-for-2 split. Again, the 1-for-2 split simply means that if you own Torchlight prior to the merger, after that merger, for every share of Torchlight that you have, you're going to get one share of Metamaterial for the price of the two Torchlight stocks that shares that got merged. So again, if one share of Torchlight was $4.95, they'll give you one share of Metamaterial at $4.95 times 2 will be the price, just so you guys know. So let's keep on reading here. So again, so today announced that they paid the special Series A preferred stock dividend. So I'm reading from here so you guys just can follow through. On a 1-for-1 basis on its stockholders of record on June 24th. So if you had the stock by June 24th, you would get that dividends. Torchlight also announced that it implemented a 1-for-2 reverse stock split, which I just explained, of its common stock. The reverse split, which will become effective after market closing on June 25th, 2021, was approved by the stockholders of Torchlight at a special shareholder meeting held on June 11th. The 1-for-2 ratio represents the lowest amount Torchlight may implement under the 1 to 20 range that was previously approved by the stockholders. Torchlight also announced that the steps necessary to close the business combination with Metamaterial were completed on June 25th, and therefore Torchlight expect that the business combination will be effective on June 28th as of 12:01 a.m. So if you wake up June 28th, Monday, June 28th, this is going to be the new future for Torchlight. Commencing on June 28, 2021, Torchlight's name will be changed to Metamaterial. Again, this website we're seeing here, all this is going to disappear. It's going to become Metamaterial. And its common stock will begin trading on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbol. Again, write this down if you don't know it yet. MMAT, Metamaterial. That would be the new ticker symbol. Remember that Metamaterial trades on the Canadian exchange, and Torchlight traded on the American exchange on the NASDAQ. So now Metamaterial is going to be trading on the NASDAQ under this new ticker symbol MMAT. So prior to the implementation of the reverse tax split, it was expected that Metamaterial shareholders would receive 3.690 shares of Torchlight common stock in exchange for each of their shares of Metamaterial. This exchange ratio was planned to result in the Metamaterial Inc. shareholders owning approximately 75% of the resulting post-merger company. Metamaterial, subject to financing prior to the closing of the business combination. To ensure that the Metamaterial shareholders own the same approximately 75% after the reverse split, the exchange ratio was divided by 2 to 1.845 shares of Torchlight, which will be named Metamaterial as of Monday morning, for each share of Metamaterial to reflect the reverse split impact on total outstanding shares of Torchlight. So again, these are the details that we were looking for to kind of see and know exactly what's happening here. So again, if you wake up Monday morning or starting this week, you're going to be looking, instead of looking at TRCH, which was Torchlight, you're going to start looking at MMAT. That would be the new ticker symbol. So you would see that if you in your account, if you had Torchlight, you're going to see now it's going to change to this. So again, a lot of people, in my personal opinion here, what I see is it's going to be a lot of pressure on the stock per se. People are going to want to buy in because, I mean, obviously for the fact that the company is going through this merger, and it looks like it's going to get a lot more exposure and a lot more reputation, and people want to be a part of that deal. So definitely something that you have to keep an eye on this week. This stock would definitely make the rounds this week. Remember that if we just jump here and take a look at what this stock just did just this month alone, you can see here kind of a squeeze. This thing just squeezed from like $2 and some change all the way to a high of, I think this thing here is saying $9, but this thing was way over 9. I think it went to a high of about 11 before pulling back. So, and then finally pulled back to right now sitting at $4.95. So, again, it's going to open on Monday at about $9. So, $9 and some change. That would be the base, the new opening a point for Metamaterial. Again, like I said, the reason why they're probably doing that reverse stock split is, again, to give them some reputation, public image, attract more investors, or maybe just to prevent them from being delisted if they don't meet all the requirements. Again, to give them the ability for people to trade options with the stock. So that could be a good reason. So again, guys, this is, I mean, for us, this is excellent news. I'm excited about this one. So one other key thing that I wanted to bring up here is that because the fact that this reverse merger was actually announced at the end of the week. So a lot of people that have short positions on this stock might want to close it first thing Monday morning. So they're going to try to jump in and close their short positions. And by doing so, they're going to be buying the stock to close the short position. So you probably see that would put pressure and push the price of the stock up. And again, you probably see a lot of new investors or that are just hearing about this stock who want to jump in and maybe ride that wave of the merger news. And again, that's probably going to put a lot of pressure on this stock. So definitely keep an eye on this one this week, because there's a high possibility that this thing is probably going to spike. Again, it spiked, and then before it would come back down to where it really does belong. So again, my strategy for this week is, since I cannot buy any options because when the market opens at 3 a.m. my time, I'm pre-market, I'm not going to be able to buy any options. And most often than not, you would probably need a very sophisticated platform to trade them, because I think in WeBull, most often they would be like, this stock is not tradable until the morning when the market opens, before the stock will start trading again. So definitely keep an eye on that. But I'm going to be watching this one closely. So let me know again in the comment section what you guys think about this good news. Metamaterial is now trading on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbol. Again, bring it up here so we don't mess it up. MMAT. That would be the new ticker symbol. Again, let me know what you think about this. Do you currently own this stock? Are you holding long term? Are you swinging, or what's your strategy? I personally think this is a stock to hold long term. If the future is clean tech, the future is this kind of tech materials, I think Metamaterial has a good foot on the door to be able to explore that space. So again, let me know in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, we talk about how to earn money, how to save money, how to invest and build wealth. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new content. Also, guys, if you're looking to get started with investing, WeBull has the promotion where if you sign up and deposit $100, you get some free stocks. Links in the description below. And as always, guys, do your due diligence. Don't be a greedy savage. Stay motivated.